Hello, welcome to another edition of AM Whiskey Reviews, a very special edition. I have some housekeeping to take care of. I have some troubleshooting I have to do. If I seem a little agitated, if I seem a little out of sorts, well, I've been dealing with some blowback, some flack from my viewership, from my followers. It seems as though there are many people who have been offended. This at what they see as my defense of Eichmann, or my distaste for him, which I expressed, I think, very clearly. And this all began when I was discussing the regular squashing of the lanternflies. And if you remember, the moose, not the cow, the moose. I stand by that. I stand by that. Um, if this was supposed to be a cow, well, they sure made it the best moose a cow ever was. Let's put it that way. I don't know what factory. I don't know if it was maybe it was probably over in China or Taiwan, or a maquiadora. I don't know, but this, now the other one is using the litter box. This is really something else. Is anything? Can I catch a break? Um, in any case, yeah, there's been a lot of rancor. There's been basically the Eichmann people were very upset with me, and they threatened to try to demonetize me and to deplatform me. A lot of them said they were going over to Gab, where they would find, more fellow travelers, somebody who was a little less of a race traitor. Never mind the fact that I'm a Jew. And then there's the other people who really objected to me choosing as the IT as my IT man in my pairing section, that I chose somebody of East Indian heritage. Now, uh, I want everybody to know. Look, I'm not going to address the Eichmann people right now, because what am I supposed to say? I mean, what can I present? What could I present to them to prove my bona fides as someone who does not rule them out as a viewing contingent? Um, but let me assuage, let me allay the concerns of those who feel that I am racially insensitive, or insensitive to people to a South Asian person. Um, uh, Look at this. Look at this. This is an order of chicken tikka. I eat their food. I engage in their cuisine. This is, look, I'm going to unwrap this just so you know. Naan bread, garlic naan bread. This is naan. This is not Pepperidge Farm, okay? This is not white. This is not Wonder Bread. This is not something that David Duke or somebody would choose to ever eat. Well, I don't know. And maybe, everybody's a secret, got their little quirks. But, um, you know, because I said it was a big tent does not mean I go want to talk to everybody in that tent. Maybe the Eichmann people are over in the corner of the tent, and where the rest of us are playing Parcheesi or Twister, or engaging in some kind of orgiastic activity. They are, I don't know, over there playing cornhole and sobbing. They're tossing the bags, and they're just, every time the bag misses, they're just crying because they're acting out because they can't play. They're like the sneeches, that we're the Starbelly sneeches, and they're the ones who have none upon theirs. Those are the Eichmann people. And you know what? I blame this fucking moose. I blame this moose. I blame the lanternflies that I was squashing, because that led to the moose, which led to the example that I gave, which led to my, I don't know, my analogy. I don't know. And this is basmati rice, okay? This is basmati rice. As far as I'm concerned, done, done, and done. I don't know, I like Indian food, and I actually, you know, I've had many East Indian friends over the years. Um, and, you know, anyway, don't demonetize me. Don't deplatform me. You know, if you do that, I got no reason to get up in the morning. I got no reason to get up in the morning. I get up in the morning to do these whiskey reviews. Maybe I'll continue to drink whiskey in the morning, I guess, but because uh, you know, to be honest, the drinking whiskey in the morning preceded the reviews. It will survive the reviews. Um, I'm going to put aside the chicken tikka, and I have chicken tikka masala in the refrigerator. Um, I've had vindaloo. I've What have I had? I've had pakoras. I've had korma. I've had Rogan Josh. You know, this is not controversial. Let's not make a controversy where there is none. You know, I know about Lord Mountbatten and his brutal partitioning. You know, that the guy his boat got blown up in Ireland. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, right? Jagoff is what I call him. Um, but the Salt March and all that stuff. I know all that. I know all that, and I'm talking about it now. If I didn't know it, I wouldn't be talking about it. All right. And you know what? I'm going to review Tanqueray, and I am in such a state of pique right now that I don't even want to bring the glass into this. I'm going to go straight out of the bottle now. This is Tanqueray. I promised a review of it. It's Tanqueray imported London dry gin, a place which has been had a somewhat checkered past in terms of, you know, an on again off again relationship with its South Asian population. I admit that. All right, here we go. Uh, all right, I am getting notes of something I can't figure out why people want to order it ever. It seems like this is very popular. Um, and you know what? I can't. I'm too upset. What would I pair this with? I would pair this with the brutal ostracization of Indians and Pakistanis in London. Like My Beautiful Laundrette. You ever see that movie with Daniel Day-Lewis and some Indian guy? I don't know. You know, who knows them? But you know, that sort of situation, and they're skinheads, and they don't that. Oh, actually, actually, I think that the guy, and it was My Beautiful Laundrette was Pakistani. Already, here I go. Now you're going to deplatform me now, right? All right. The Hanif Kureishi novel. Hanif Kureishi. I've read him. I've read him. Um, Here we go. You know what? I'm going to drink this whole thing. I don't care how bad. And if I die of alcohol poisoning, alcohol toxicity, you know, it's the fault of you people on both sides. There are bad people on both sides, and you know what? It's the fault of this guy. This guy should be drinking it. Um, Obviously, he can't. I'm going to close out now, and you know, if this is going to be so disgusting, I'm going to drink it off camera because there's going to be a lot of reverse peristalsis here. Let's face it. In any case, I am not an apologist for Adolf Eichmann. Uh, you know, I'm pro Mossad. I am pro whatever the operation was that got him out of there. But I beg you, please don't deplatform me. Uh, And I will see you next time. I'm gonna have a nice. I'm gonna dunk this whole thing, and I'm gonna absorb it with the chicken tikka, um, with a cuisine that I appreciate, from a culture that I appreciate. Um, all right. Thank you for joining me. Over and out. Till next time, if there is a next time.